Hi guys, I'm back today to test out a new foundation, and this is the Lancôme Teint Idole Ultra Wear. I don't know if I said that right. I believe they recently just came out with new shades, although I'm not sure if this is one of the newer shades, but I did pick it up in 140 Ivory. I think it's a neutral color, but sometimes the yellow colors are way too yellow for me. Goddamn. This foundation gained a lot of popularity recently because Nikki Tutorial started to rave about it, so I wanted to test it out. This was a requested review, so thanks for the request. And before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more foundation reviews. Also, if you have anything you want me to test out, please leave it down below and I'll get to it. So this is the foundation. It's very good looking. It's a frosted glass bottle, I believe, and it has like a gold top here. Very Lancôme, and it has a pump, which is cool. It says on the back it expires September 2018. I kind of like that, so that, you know, when that date comes, you're like, oh shit, it's expired. This foundation has SPF of 15 in it, up to 24-hour color wear and comfort, transfer resistant. It has 4 dots for coverage, so I'm assuming it's supposed to be really good coverage. I'm going to hydrate with this primer first. I'm going to start on this side of my face using a paddle brush to transfer the product onto my face first, and then I'm going to bounce it out with the beauty blender. It smells really good. I feel like this color is not like too light or too dark for me, and it's not too pink or too yellow. It's actually going on really beautifully. A little bit on the nose. Feels really lightweight on the face. Doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. I like how it has SPF, by the way. I have one light layer on the left side of my face. I would say this is like a good medium coverage. It feels very, very lightweight. It does still feel a little bit sticky right now, but I literally just put it on. It looks really good up close. I would say it's like a semi-matte finish on me. It's not dewy or anything. The color match is actually quite perfect. It didn't cover up everything. You can still kind of see my discoloration here. I'm gonna try and layer it just a little bit. I really like the smell of this foundation, by the way. So I did layer it just a little bit on my discoloration spots here, and I think it did help the coverage just a little bit. I'm gonna do one pump on this paddle brush, spread it all over my face, and then blend it out with a brush. I don't really like the brush application, but also this side of my face is worse. It just does cling on to dry patches just a little bit. So I'm gonna layer it a little bit more. Okay, so now that I have applied it to my entire face, it does look a little bit dry, but actually the foundation kind of dried down to a kind of powdery finish. Like, it's not super sticky right now. It's doing really well on my nose where I typically get dry patches. It's showing up a little bit in between my brows, but not the worst I've seen, definitely. So as you can see, it dried down to kind of like a matte finish. It doesn't really accentuate pores terribly, and it doesn't really cling on to dryness. So overall, it's a pretty good one. Okay, so very minimal makeup today. I just slapped on some cheeks, but it looks good. The bronzer, blush, and highlight kind of went on all pretty smoothly. Right now it's 7 o'clock in the evening, and I'll check back at the end of the night. Hi guys, okay, so same deal. I'm recording this voiceover because my boyfriend went to sleep that night, but you can see it's a bit later now. I think it's 5 hours later, and this foundation is still looking pretty matte. It's looking pretty good. So I'm recording this voiceover a couple days later, making this a more mature review because I've worn it a couple more times, and I have to say, if you have oily skin, this could be a really good foundation for you, but for me personally, it's a little bit too drying for me. So after I applied it, it kind of started feeling tight on my skin. I think it might be because like this is such a long wear foundation, because their claim is that it does last like 24 hours or something crazy like that. So on me, it just didn't feel comfortable because I do have dehydrated / like almost dry skin, but it is looking really good. As you can see with like oil control, I'm not looking shiny at all. And on my cheeks, you can still kind of see my bronzer. It's still looking really good. So yeah, I think it's just personally not for me because it doesn't feel that comfortable, but if you have oily skin, it's really good. So that's my review, and I hope you guys liked it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!